name is Becca, and this is my colleague Mike. And your names are?
Good morning. My name is Guadalupe Vanessa Chiñandrango, and this time I'm going to practice alone because I don't have any partner to do. I hope that in the future I can get another classmate to participate with me.
Thank you. First of all, we'd like to know something about you. Candidate A, where are you from?
Well, I'm from Ecuadorian province of Pichincha, Canton Cayambe, and I live in a small community near to the Cayambe city. That is all.
Candidate B, where are you from? Thank you. Candidate A, what is your favorite food and drink?
Well, I love to the cost food, and I love to the juice with different fruits, and that is for me. I love it.
Thank you. Candidate B, do you like playing computer games?
Really, I don't like to the computer games because I think that is not uh good for my interesting right now.
Thank you. Candidate A, how do you keep in touch with friends who don't live near you?
Uh, I use the technology tools right now, and especially WhatsApp to communicate with through the video call it.
Thank you. Candidate B, do you like to read about the lives of famous people?
And really, I don't like to read about the life of famous people because I prefer to watch different kind of videos relate to the another topics.
In this part of the test, I'm going to give each of you two photographs. I'd like you to talk about your photographs on your own for about a minute and also to answer a question briefly about your partner's photographs. Candidate A, here are your photographs. They show different places where people stay on holiday. I'd like you to compare the photographs and say why you think the people have chosen these places to stay. All right?
Yeah, I think that the people choose the stay in these places because in the first photograph, the person who are camping and the nature, I think that they prefer to enjoy the nature, they pure, and also they live the city outside of the work or the different kind of sounds on the daily routine that they live. In the other photograph, I can see that people who are swimming, and I hear that is the doctors recommend to swimming every day or try 1 day of the week because they help us to unstressful of the daily routine maybe.
Thank you. Candidate B, do you like camping?
And really, I enjoy to pass time with the nature, and I would like to do camping in the future because in my family prefer to be in the nature with a different kind of the air, the trees, the mountain, and the birds, and that is beautiful because they are quiet.
Thank you. Now, candidate B, here are your photographs. They show people competing against each other. I'd like you to compare the photographs and say why the people might have decided to compete. All right?
I think that in the first picture, they show that the people decide to compete because in the football, um, maybe it's not interesting to play with people who don't choose one winner. I think that is a motivate. This could be motivate to the people who can compete and do that more interesting to the games. And also in the other picture, I can see the father and their son, his son, sorry, doing different games. They compete. Mm, I think that is more interesting for these persons to do competence in a family.
Thank you. Candidate A, do you enjoy taking part in competitions?
Really, I enjoy to be part of competitions because they help us to pass time, my free time, and also they help us to share time with my family, and also I think that is helpful for me, and I try to do.
Now, I'd like you to talk about something together for about 2 minutes. I'd like you to imagine that some students are looking for a summer job that involves contact with nature. Here are some jobs and a question for you to discuss. First, you have some time to look at the task. Now, talk to each other about the skills people need to do these jobs.
I think that the skills that the people need to do these jobs um uh could be better. I think that all of these skills need to very effort to do every day because they need to practice and know about the different kind of skills related to these jobs. I think that is these persons need to prepare before to do this of jobs, but they and the first thing that the people need to know is that the job that they decide to do is should be the activities that these peoples need to enjoy to do, because in that way they can facilitate the do the activities in these jobs, and also they can enjoy to do these activities and not as a job, and, also as uh, uh, an activity that they love it to do. I think that all of these activities are very interesting to do, and these jobs are very hard to learn and do, but it's very beautiful to enjoy and or know about this. But I think that this contain different efforts that the people need to do every day.
Thank you. Now you have about a minute to decide which two jobs would be most difficult for the students to do. All right?
Yeah. The most I think that the jobs that the people need should be difficult to do. It's a bachelor life work, because they contain very effort and could be very dangerous some days, and those persons need to know very much about the swimming, and also the help to the people who can be different, who can have different kind of accidents. And the other difficult jobs, I think that is mountain guide, because this person need to be very prepared and good, need to be a good physic state.
Thank you. Candidate A, tell us about the animals you like.
um the animals I like are many. I love especially cats, dogs, cows, and really I love any kind of animals because I think that they feel they help me to feeling very happy to me. They are very the better for me.
Candidate B, what about you?
And also I think that the animals are the most beautiful animals that exist in this life because they help us to share with us any kind of activities, and also we can learn about the care of the animals or one as a part of family.
Candidate B, do you think animals should be kept in zoos?
I think that is not a good idea to be the animals could be kept in zoos. Um, I think some different cases could be kept, but in just for a little periods and different situations, but not for. No, I would like to they be very free and every day.
Candidate A, do you agree? How important do you think it is to protect wildlife?
I think that it's very important to protect the wildlife because um, the the animals who lives in this part need, and also for us, for the all being humans, it's very helpful because the nature help us to get to avoid different kind of pollutions in our country and in all the world, and that is good protect the worldwide.
Do you think it's a good idea to do volunteer work?
I think that is a good idea because in that way can we can practice every day get knowledge in a different kind of way that is different work. It's just a volunteer that we need to know about this and getting different kind of activity skills, developing knowledge, and I think that is the better for us get practice or get knowledge through the practice.
Thank you. That is the end of the test.